Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. This is your reading for February 2020. I have the 9 cards laid out. I have clarifiers for the 8 of Swords and the Star card. I did, a card came out for postcards from Spirit for you guys. And I wanted to start off with a poem by Helen Steiner Rice for inspiration for the month. And this poem goes, although it seems to us, although it sometimes seems to us our prayers have not been heard, God always knows our every need without a single word. And he will not forsake us even though the way is steep. For always he is near us, a tender watch to keep. And in good time he'll answer us, and in his love he'll send greater things than we have asked, and blessings without end. So I'll hold that up for a couple of seconds if you guys, wanted to take a screenshot, something to look back on during the month for inspiration. So, like I said, that's taken from Helen Steiner Rice, A Touch of Joy, the late, great Helen Steiner Rice. Okay, so we're going to go over the cards. I know it's a little bit fuzzy, so I apologize for that. So I will pick up the ones that look fuzzy. You guys start off with your energy. The King of Cups, male or female. Then you have the Four of Swords. Knight of Cup energy is coming in for you. Eight of Cup energy. So far there's 4 cups energy, with this all Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Major Arcana, the Justice card. Major Arcana, the Hermit. Major Arcana, the Empress. And then I'm just going to move the camera down. The 8 of Swords. And Major Arcana, the Star. So this is a pivotal month again for you Scorpios. So we start off here with the King of Cups. That's telling me that you guys are in your power. Oh, the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords, which is a little worry. So you guys, that's a drastic change from last month. But you guys may have some worry. But you still are in your power. You come into the month full out King of Cups energy, which is emotionally balanced, emotionally sound, knowing where your emotions are placed. And also, it's coupled with the 4 of Swords, knowing that you need the downtime for yourselves this month, in the month of May, going into March. You need some downtime. And downtime could be fun recreation also. It could be meditation and prayer, but you need time for yourself. That is clarified by the Hermit card also. Then you guys have the Knight of Cups. There could be an offer coming in to you guys, and it is of an emotional nature. But in this deck, the Knight of Cups, he has the moon behind him. His face is covered and the cup is away. It's almost like he wants you to kind of come to him. In a way, it's like he's saying, look, I got this sparkly cup for you, but I'm not revealing all of my feelings towards you. So that might make you guys feel a little leery wherever this offer is coming in. If it's a romantic offer, or if it's through work, but it's sounding like it's romantic, because you guys, and it could be a family member. It doesn't have to be, it could be somebody you haven't talked to for a while and they want to come back into your life or something like that also. And then the Eight of Cups energy says you walk away from it. You walk away from whatever offer is being made emotionally, and you are justified in that. Justice is on your side. The major arcana, you're being looked after for the positive. Your decision, whatever decision you make, will be the right one. And then that's also a major arcana. Then major arcana, the Hermit card, means you'll be looking at your own world, looking within yourself, searching for answers within yourself, not outside of yourself. And in this card is a person looking at their own actual world. So I think you guys will be studying what you're doing and where you're going with your life. And a lot of this energy is going to hit around between now and March, in the springtime, because you have the energy of the Empress that you guys will be taking on. And the Empress is usually associated with Taurus and Libra. So you could have a Taurus and Libra in your life that is significant, but I think this is your energy, the Empress energy, that you guys will be taking on. And then this is another worrisome card, the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Now, this is an illusionary card because you're not trapped. Even in this deck, you can walk through either one of those swords. It's a barrier. They're in place. They're not moving. You can walk through. So it's an illusion. So I clarified it. And what came out was the King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So basically, you guys may be waiting to hear news. Let me move this up so you can see it. You're waiting for clarification. You're waiting for some kind of clarification. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's clarification of your hard work. Like work that you've put into a situation. Be it a job situation or be it an emotional situation. You're waiting for the clarity to come through. And that way you can reap your harvest. That's why you're feeling stuck, because you just want clarity. But like I said, this Eight of Swords, I'm sorry, this Eight of Swords energy is just an illusion. You will get the clarity with the King of Swords coming in, and you will be able to prune your garden to get the fruits of your labor. And then coming up the next is the Star, which brings a lot of hope. And this Star card, he is working with this image, is working with their third eye. They're not seeing with the two eyes, the visual. They're seeing with the third eye. So you guys have a lot of hope and vision and promise coming up in the month of February. And I clarified that, and the Page of Cups came out. So that is you guys' energy. You may be starting a new project. You may be looking for something new, but just starting off small, or offering your assistance to someone. But it's hopeful, and it's going to be something that is more compatible to your energy, to your emotional energy and your emotional stability, because you want to keep that going, because you are coming in, like I said, at the beginning of the month with the King of Cups and ending it with the Star card, which is hope. And that's like you can only get like this to the sun before the star. You can only get to the sun. The Star card is before the sun, so that's showing that the sun is dawning. The sun is dawning, So it's something new with this Page of Cups. Either you guys are going to be getting a new offer, even though I feel as though you're going to turn one down, you're going to turn your back on this Page of Cups because they kind of conceal. They're kind of concealed. And I don't think you guys, I don't think Scorpios like things that are not concealed, that are not upfront or in open. I mean, sometimes you guys do like the mystery, but in this case, it doesn't look like you'll like it because with the Eight of Cups coming right afterwards, you're walking away from an offer. You're walking away from, it looks like it's more of the same thing. That's what it is. It may look like it's going to be a same situation, but not to worry, you guys will be justified in your decision, and you'll be looking inward, most likely trying to see or fix. Sorry about the shaking of the camera. You'll be looking inward, most likely trying to see or figure out why this situation happened or why this situation may happen. But like I said, no need to fear. Springtime, a little bit before springtime, you will be in Empress status. You will be in Empress status. That means you will have abundance. You will be birthing new ideas. That's another reason why this Page of Cups and the Star card could have came out. You will be birthing new ideas, and that's very positive. You're just going to be waiting on the clarity to come through so that you can prune your garden that you have been successfully working on. And on the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers is the Chariot. So a lot of this is you want forward movement, or a lot of you may want to travel. And like I said, this is going on from now, which is almost the last, well, it is the last day in January, up until like mid-March. These energies are going to be really relevant. So a lot of you are going to want to be traveling. And then, like I said, on the bottom of the deck, this Nine of Swords is a passing energy. I'll see what's under that, because that means just worry. After that, strength. You guys have nothing to worry about. You have the strength and the power to move on and be successful within yourselves. So this worry and fear, the worry of the entrapment feeling of the Eight of Cups will dissipate once you the clarity comes through. And the Nine of Swords, that worry will dissipate because you will be shown your strength. You will be told about your strength. You will be reminded about your strength. And then the Nine of Wands, that comes up right after the strength card, saying you will go on and pursue new goals. So that's very interesting, Scorpio. Um, I'm seeing a lot for you. And the Chariot has been coming out for you very often. So you may really be traveling, or you may be moving to a new residence, buying a new car. But yeah, you could be traveling. So now I'm going to get to the part of the reading where I read your oracle card, postcard from Spirit. And this is it, guys. It says, Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest. And that is true. Here it is right here. Activity and rest. Rest. The Four of Swords. Okay? So this is matching up already. I'm going to start over. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender in non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. And Scorpios, you're made of water, so you are used to the ebb and flow of things. It says, now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what your heart has hoped and set on. Just remember, spirit will keep your hand above water and will. Sorry, my cat Fancy wants to make her appearance. Move back, Fancy. I'm gonna start over. I'm not all the way over. It says, when it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work on manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust these currents. For right Enjoy the flow and trust these currents, for we're right here with you with our little umbrella drinks, emailing you this. What this say? Emailing. Oh, smiling at your success. Oh, oh gosh, I've been on the computer too long. I'm talking about emailing. So it says they'll be there right with their little drink, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Sorry about my cat's tail. So I'm just going to put this up here and see that there it is. It's focused. So you guys can read it for yourselves. If you want to freeze it, that is your message. That is your oracle card from Postcards from Spirit. It looks like it's going to be a good month. I think everybody has times when they worry, but you guys are going to make it through. Looking at the cards that came underneath, with the Knight of Wands, and this is on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands, the Strength card. You know, this Nine of Swords is going to pass. It's just maybe you might have 1 or 2 nights of worrying whether you're going to make it to your goal. But you are definitely, let me get this out of the way. You're definitely going to make it to your goal. This wasn't in the reading, sorry. You're definitely going to make it to your goal, you know, once you know that you are free. You are free. You'll get that. You'll get that confirmation. You'll get that clarity that you are free and that you have been tending your garden well. All these pentacles and flowers and beauty she is harvesting. So you will be able to do that. And I think travel is definitely in for this month. And I just want to get back, sorry about the shaking of the camera, to the star card. That's hope and wish fulfillment. It's almost like the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups with double, triple, amplified, because it's a major arcana. So there's a lot of hope coming in for you guys for the month of February. So Scorpio, I wish you all the best. I will be here again in March to give you your monthlies. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to the channel if there is something here that stood out to you or helped you advance in your journey in any way. All right, Scorpio, take care.